Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Ask That Podcast on YouTube. Yeah, it's been a while. You know, I don't know if I actually said it in a video or not because it's been so long. Found out that, in RIP to this, Creepy Kentuckian, his mother and his father both passed away within a matter of like 4 or 5 weeks of each other. As far as those, Creepy Kentuckian was an only child. He had to deal with all this. I'm not going to do any videos about Deadpit, you know. I don't want to kick somebody when they're that far down, and I understand, you know, but if you lose your parents, you're going to be far down. Wes, I'm sorry to hear both your parents passed, sir. I saw your dad in your videos, seemed like an okay guy. I don't know anything about your mother. I've heard her voice, that's it. But let's get on to this. Okay, here's what's going on here. You know, I said I wasn't going to do Deadpit videos for a while. I was like, all right, cool. You know, so I'll put the DVDs away. But I have been trying to organize my collection. Anybody that's been over to the Ask That Podcast headquarters and seen the media room will tell you it's a mess. I'm trying to get everything organized. DVDs used to be on shelves. Now they're just all over the place, boxes and stuff. So I'm organizing them in tubs. And when I was doing that, I found this. I was like, oh shit. And I talked to a former Deadpit fan. I was like, hey, you know better than me, because I don't remember which ones of these I've done. And I where I was at the time when I was talking to him, I didn't have access to the internet. I was like, have I done the Hostel Drunken commentary? Like, no. I'm like, all right, cool. So this is what this is. Deadpit.com, Drunken commentary, Hostel, convention exclusive, because it's too high profile film. They sold all these as convention exclusives. You just cannot buy these on their website, because they do sell them on their website, get their ass in trouble because they're bootlegging shit. In December of 2009, two hick horror hosts embarked on a journey of epic proportions. Eli Roth's Hostel is one of the biggest turds in horror history, and now after years of radio time discrediting the film, Uncle Bill and the Creepy Kentuckian sit through it one more time drunk. Bonus features, exclusive intro never before seen. The limited edition DVD edition of the Hostel Drunken commentary recorded in December of 2009 was meant only for audio purposes, but is now available for the first time exclusively for appearances at horror conventions. This disc will never be available on our website or the radio show. And they actually put their shit on 2010. Okay, there's, you know, Wes fans. Hey, Wes, you still had hair back then. And Aaron Fry, Creepy Kentuckian, Uncle Bill. As normal, it's just a burnt disc. I'm going to go over two things in this video. One of them, I probably talked about. The other one, I don't think I've talked about in this depth. All right, so Deadpit. That's what people are here for, is Deadpit dirt. I ain't really any new shit. But when I found this, I'm like, you know what? A lot of nights, because all I have for TV in my bedroom, and I have to fall asleep with a TV or some kind of noise going, and I don't like falling asleep to music. I don't know. I'm weird about that. Music just does not work to be falling asleep to. Is I have streaming, which, okay, that's cool. I'll do that some nights, but I don't want to eat up a lot of data. Or I have Blu-rays, and I want to run my player all night. But I have a tablet, a lot of podcasts on, so I'll fall asleep listening to podcasts. Well, I downloaded, like, fuck it. I have not listened to Deadpit in forever. I know they haven't done an episode in forever. Even that shitty spinoff with Boring Steve Bennington, the United Colors of Steve Bennington, and what the hell's his boring ass shrew ass wife's name? Dana. Their show's even dead. Well, I went and I tried to get some from like right after Justco quit doing the show, but Uncle Bill hadn't quit, all the way up to when it was just obvious Uncle Bill was not doing it and the show had not died yet. I didn't get even when they revived it for that short bit. I started listening to them. And I remembered how much they fucking hate Eli Roth, and it just triggers this memory when I realized why they hate Eli Roth so much. It pisses them off that Eli Roth's this huge uber horror fan that did what they've always wanted to do. He's out there making fucking horror movies that everybody's wanting to go see. Even the people that hate the shit are talking about it. And I don't mind Hostel. I think it's gory and it's not great, but it's entertaining. Hostel 2 actually means better than this, and I like Cabin Fever. Eli Roth is not a horrible filmmaker to me. And I can see where his personality might rub some people the wrong way, but it doesn't do it to me. He's just a really uber fan. But the other Deadpit thing. I'm listening to this, and then one episode I downloaded was like, we had to deal with a madman this week. I'm like, okay, what the fuck is this shit? And they never name him the entire time. Which is funny, because the person they're dealing with had the balls to name them. I think he even said their real name. This was back, quite a while ago. And I didn't know shit about it at first, and then I just knew Deadpit's side. Then I found out some other stuff. Then I found out everybody involved's side. There's a midweek obliteration where Uncle Bill's talking about they're talking, oh God, we got haters out there, boys. Talking about we're hacking their websites, hacking their servers, all their podcasts went down. And they're coming after us. And Uncle Bill's like, yeah, I'm hacking somebody's bank account around. He's got his little cell phone out in his hand. And they do like a whole midweek duration about it. And they're just laughing like this is hysterical shit. What it was is 42nd Street Pete had a podcast back then. I don't know where it was hosted. Something happened and the server went down. And Pete said something to the effect of he thought he got hacked and he named the Deadpit guys. I don't know if Pete really thought they did it or not. I've not asked Pete that. But they made it into this big fucking deal about it. And like, it was, I think a lot of it was they're trying to get a little fame off Pete. Because Pete's in. Pete has, a line of DVDs. Pete has a great zine, which, hold on, let me see. I think I got some issues right off camera. Yeah, Pete's got Grindhouse Purgatory. You're up there. This is issue 12, and this is from a little while back. Pete's making good money, or making money off this shit. Whereas even with their podcast, the only money they're making is when they're gouging the fans. That's another thing I want to point out. Okay, this was $8 or $10 at a convention, and it's a burnt DVD. I don't remember how Hostel looks in this. Most of them, I'll give Wes Vance, fat fuck, credit. He actually would rip like a Blu-ray or a DVD, usually a DVD, and then sync their commentary up to it. But some of them, it looked like he just went and downloaded like, a fucking cam rip sometimes and synced their shit up to it. Bootlegging as fuck, trying to make money. Whereas for, $8 or $10, you can get from 42nd Street Pete some great zines. Not from fucking fat fuck. And they just went on and on about this shit. I'm like, motherfucker. And then like the next episode that popped up was, and this is the one that blew my mind, and I'm just gonna call this person by their internet name. It was like their indie horror DVD survivor tournament style thing where they take an indie, hey, it stacks these ones that they hit theaters, ones you didn't really hear of. They get them in for review. They're not going to review that shit. But they grab them, they put a whole stack on, they put it in for 10 minutes, and they don't like it, turn it off, they trash it. Or if they like it, they want to watch more than 10 minutes, they watch a little bit more. And there was like one album they want to see. They start just kind of going off on Strebo-Rama of Mutantville MVP Radio. And I'm like, motherfucker, y'all always seem to be going off on people that actually manage to make films. Y'all love films. And it's obvious y'all kind of want to do them, but you're going off on the people that do it and succeed. Even if Strebo's not making a lot of money, Strebo's getting his shit out there. And what I've seen of it is good. And it's like, Strebo's one of your friends. Strebo still to this day will not, on the record, say anything bad about these fuckers. And plenty of other people will. Plenty of people will go on the record. I went on the record multiple times. Plenty of other, Pete, plenty of other people will tell you they're money-hungry fucking fucks. And, as I said before, most of my issues with Wes Vance, Uncle Bill, Aaron Fry. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember the fucker's last. I think it's Aaron Fry. I have issues with, but not as near as many. He's the one of them guys where if I met him, I'd be like, hey, dude, fuck it, I don't give a shit. Wes would be like, dude, you're a piece of shit. Yeah, fucking Deadpit. Yeah, I know, I'm not really ripping into him super hard. I wish I could. And I don't know how many more of these I got, because I don't know how many more of these fucking DVDs I got. I gotta look. I just found, everybody watching this, if you remember, have I done the Friday 13th Part 5 one? I just found that one recently, but that's gonna be it. So, hey, if you liked it, thumbs up, leave a comment, all that other bullshit. Hey, Donnie, will this bring you out of hibernation? I haven't seen you comment in a while. Cody, of course, I know will get some for you. Dale, you can have some such say. Hey, fucking Strebo, you out there on YouTube? And Wes, you're out there. The Deadpit channel is still there. You ain't done a video in forever. I kind of know you know about these, so you gonna address this shit? You're just gonna let it fly out there? That's cool either way. Don't matter to me. It's cool, man. Like I said, sorry for your loss, sir. Heard you changed since you got married. Hope you have. Everything I'm saying is based on older Wes Vance. He might have changed. If he has, I hope he's changed to be a better man. Laters.